Okay. Oh, Lordy. I turn away for 1 minute. Hi. Get my other glasses on so I can see the screen. Geo, Cheshire, Kathy, Wendy. Hi, guys. It's good to see you. We'll wait a few more minutes for everybody to come in. While I was waiting for y'all, I pulled some new stencils and I got a new envelope of scraps and I rounded the corners on all of these. And I'm using this little corner rounder, has an S on it, so I don't know who that means. Not a mark anywhere. They're not proud of their stuff much. It's pink. I got it at Hobby Lobby. But it's real easy to use, and it's a whole lot lighter than the Crocodile. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Big Shot is the great big one. And I got out some red acrylic ink. I got out my Cloverleaf Stay-Ons. These are called MIDI, I believe is the way I find them. Yeah, Stays-On MIDI. And the colors are gorgeous. So, how y'all doing today? Hey, Kathy. Kathy got me on something new yesterday. Doesn't take a whole lot to get me excited about learning. I'm a perpetual student. Kathy, you want to tell them what it is? I still can't remember the name of it. Y'all might want to join us too. I'm going to get out my small one. I just remembered that might be good for the waxes. Little bitty one. I do, Wendy. I do. You missed the search that went on for my Neos. Gosh, 6 months ago? They were lost for 6 months. I tore this studio apart and I finally found them in the tins, stuck inside a little plastic bin with the oil pastels. Don't ask me why I put them in there, except that some of those are water soluble. But I think that tin just had some extra room, and I think I was just thinking, put them in there, you'll find them easy, and you can move them later. Oh, yeah. Hey, Button. Did you get your sleep today? Boy, did I get mine. We have a sleep product that is revolutionary, gets into your bloodstream quick thing. And I took 2 shots of it last night. I didn't wake up until 1. I went to bed at 1:30. So I'm rested. I think I'll just do 1 shot tonight. So, okay, there you go, guys. There's Paint Your Heart and Soul. And it is, Kathy thought it might appeal to me, and it does. It's right up my alley with faces and, what else did I see? The faces and the kind of like a high-end illustration style. But there's like 30 teachers. Yeah, me too, Button. We're raring to go today, aren't we? I figured out that these are really not GelliDex cards or just index card a day cards. These are adaptations of the intuitive scripting. I mean, not intuitive scripting, the intuitive collaging that I do. So I think that is something that will help me keep myself. Here's one that there's more in there because we did a couple yesterday. And I think I am going to claim the spot after Janet Young on Monday afternoons. And it may morph into my live program. See, this is kind of like the intuitive. Elaine, Randy, my Randy, has a company called Vaseo, Vasao, and the product that they have is sleep. They also have one called Renew, and I take that every day because when I don't, my bad knee hurts really, really bad. And a couple other products, but they are all natural and they're all done in the United States. They're safe. So if you want to know more, contact him. I was leery at first, but I'm a convert. So, I'm going to turn that off. I wonder where my little Tim Holtz scissors are. I think I'll get up and see if I can find them. Well, where are you? Oh, well, they're here. I did get a pair of little nippers, though. That'll help. It's the 14th time I've dropped that. That yellow, it doesn't, it knows I don't like it. Took me about 15 minutes to clear up from yesterday's mess. Our daughter, Betsy, gives her some kind of a children's melatonin. And it must be safe because she doesn't do anything that's not safe. And then I got these middies I'm going around the edge with. I'm not doing a grungy corner. I'm just doing a and this is stays on, so it's permanent, which doesn't, I mean, these aren't ever going to be in water, so. I can use I can use the stress oxides if I want to. Yeah, when I take straight melatonin, it does not work as well. I mean, I get used to it. My body gets used to it quick. My doctor had me on Ambien for a while. Well, actually, a long while. I would take just a half of one, but I decided to see what else might work. Okay, that's it for my health things. Where to start? I'm going to try to look up more often today. I did come back on yesterday. I think that I had been black screen for 15 minutes or so. And until everyone gets used to StreamYard, if I happen to go dark and I see it in time, I can reset it and it'll just come right back on where it left off. Okay? So no need to do what we had to do on YouTube, which was cancel out the whole stream and start a whole new stream. We don't have to do that now with StreamYard, which is cool. I am really impressed with StreamYard. Okay. Now, it didn't take long to round all the corners. Some of my pre-cut GelliDex cards were already rounded. So I thought, okay, I'll do that. And seeing as how that's easy, now my next challenge is to get one of my punches set up to exactly match these. All right, so this one I had declared done. This one I had declared finished. It's the last time you're going to see those. So now I'm just going to start on this. I turned my, let me get back down to the, I turned my paper around because this is going to make a great painty paper up here, especially when I come back and add stuff to it overall, and then I'm going to fold it up and make a little book out of it. Thanks, Button. They're really fun. They're not something that I would usually choose to do. Oh, I found, if y'all are on Facebook, you know how they come up and rotate things that you posted in the past. Two of my favorite paintings rotated today. And while you're there, you might as well sign up for the Vicki Ross art page. That's where I post my art and my stuff. And then the Axully art group is where y'all can post your stuff. Developing a nice little community over there. Some black might be good. Anyway, Linda Wessel stuck around yesterday, and it wasn't too long. I decided that I was tired because the intuitive part started slowing down. I started worrying over what I was doing. I hope y'all have something to work along with me. Because this is not earth-shatteringly fast, which is what I need right now. I'm not trying to be matchy-matchy. But looky there, looky there. Now I got that out of the way. I've got a little box over here for my little bitty scraps, so I don't have to chase those all over House Half Acre. There's that same mauve color. Got my ruler tucked up where I can get to it. Look how neat I am. Take a picture of it. If there's nothing on the paper, I throw it away. Yeah, this could have been the roll-off sheet for this. It's amazing that you can find that stuff. If you wanted to find it, it would be nowhere to be found. Put that back in the little bucket. I'm going to put, I just found this when I was this paper under my desk, by the way, is a roll of butcher paper that I got at Sam's about 12 years ago. It's about $10, $15 for a roll that's this thick. I mean, it will go forever. I just want to add a little bit of color here. Perfect color. And it's heavier than bond paper, and it might have a little bit of a waxy coating on it, but I really enjoy, and I just tore a bunch of pages and took them to this board. So, all right, I like that. Here we go. Hey, Ray. Thank you. I think I said thank you button, but if I didn't, thank you. This is all part of my journey to loosen up and move these little bitty stencils before they get lost. Okay. Did I find? Oh, there it is. I don't know where this little washi came from. And this is deli paper, and it pretty much just disappears. I'm not particularly crazy about that. Nice. And I like the way the washi tape shows. Yeah, let's just do some start the afternoon. Yeah, I'm going to stop right there. That says today is Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Elaine, I didn't see you come in earlier. I'm sorry. Sorry. I did too, because I talked to you about the sleep stuff. Okay, do we need anybody? Ooh, looky there. Just a little scrap to go right on there. This is really a lot of fun, guys. It's kind of like, how many elements can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you count the script. Hey, Danny. Welcome. If this is your first time too, hi, it's time you got here. We're proud to have you. I think I'm going to call that one quits. The problem is knowing when to stop. And I don't want to hit anybody in the head with it. You know what I mean? I don't want too much contrast. Like come in there with primaries. I don't want to do that. I'm glad I kept all these scraps. Has some wax on it. It's going to completely disappear. Nope. This is an inkjet print I did on parchment paper. It's an unusual color. Okay, I like those two there. And I'm going to save part of this for later. Is it hot over there in Oklahoma, Elaine? I don't think I meant to go that far with it. You didn't really need to glue all of it. Glue. Yeah, that's all I wanted. And yeah. Got more of it than what that little piece must be wax. Try to stay organized for a little while at least. I'll cut that off here in just a minute. Like that. That little spot of red on it. I'm just going to tear this. I've got the camera down. Well, I thought I did. You don't want it any higher than that. I moved that a little bit to overlap so that it doesn't all look like it's standing there alone. And I'll put that up here. We'll catch you in a little bit. Here, put it down here. You'll forget about it. I don't know if I have to shake that or not. I appreciate the likes and the subscriptions or subscribers. It's a flux. By that I mean some people come and go. That's going to take a long time to dry. But that finishes that one. Subscribers and hit the notification bell. I'm headed to a new level with number of subscribers. And I appreciate y'all, all of you. Right in there is nice. Let's get that. And y'all save your $5 is because I'm going to be working on that and the content. I'm excited. It'll give me a place to teach more extended techniques other than, and these will continue as well. This is my playtime. There, maybe. All right, so what color? Orange. I always think about cutting the corners after. Oh, thank you, button. It's just scribbling. Just kind of make it look like. Make it look like something. Ooh, I like that. I was thinking about using the text on the back, but I like that. Let's see what else we need. Maybe, baby. I'm looking for you. There's a little bit of coffee dyed single ply paper towel. Meaning that the other plies have already been torn off. Okay, so those two, that works. So if I put this, right down there, this here, that there maybe. We don't have to be, perfectly aligned. I think I like that better. My original intent. It's more contrast. And then that ties this in. Let's see what else we got up here. And this is the homemade washi we made from the plate. Not doing it for me. Okay. Aha. Here's some white I made. Or we'd use this poor crumpled up piece of silver. I think that's gone right there. I kind of like that. Okay, so let's put these down. That's kind of a compositional decision I made there. That leads the eye around a little bit, where if I put it over here, it leads the eye off the edge, and that's just a thing. Okay, so the lower half of it. And now, whoops, just a little bitty spot. I didn't like this kind of collaging, and I was on about the ooh, ooh, I can't get up there. Ooh, ooh. Make one for me too, Joycey. Okay, so we know that's messed up, so I'm just going to cut it off. It's going to leave this there. Come on now, play with me. I think I kind of like that. And it's okay if you put this stuff on wrinkled. And Uhu has a little bit of an open time, so you can futz with it. Now the real project for these Robin's project is to write a story with a sentence on each card. Should be interesting. I don't know how she plans to deal with cards that somebody accidentally dropped the whole Rolodex or crazy. It's a short step to drive me crazy. See how nice that looks? Yeah, I'll come back over here. This is the trick, because the silver is fragile. Because it's just silver. Close enough. It's just silver, like gilding. This is cheap stuff from China, but it works great. And the adhesive off of the, ooh, I like it crooked too. Of course you do, since you're the one that accidentally did it that way. I planned that. Oh, Geo. I like that. Okay, put this up. See, I'm trying to keep my desk clean today. What else do we like here? We've got some of that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Some more Echo dyed from. Oh, look. It's a little fishy. Right there it's going to go. It just feels right. Oh, I don't, well, no, go with your first. Look, you can hardly, I mean, you know, it's just, I love it. It just blends right in. And let's do a little more. You kind of see it. We know it's there. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? Now, let's edge this card. There's a corner that I either didn't get or was in a hurry. Not me. This color is ganache. And it bleeds kind of into the paper, any raw paper. It doesn't bleed into acrylic, of course. And that color works fine here too. Let's just go over it just a little bit more. I'm not trying to grunge or I would be putting it all over the edge. Ta-da, done. Da 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 da. A mouse? His little fin? It could be a mouse. You can have it be a mouse. We can put some whiskers on it in our mind. Hey, Rosemary. Look, Rosie. I got Echo dyed. It's a little fish. I wasn't this silly when I was in grade school, elementary school, or high school. I don't know what it is about getting old. Start talking like a little girl. Chunky Mouse. Cool. Now see, aren't these neat? And it's exactly the same thing that I'm doing in here, except bigger. And we did all the jelly printing and the background stuff first, and then we came back in. This is all paper strips. So same. Make sure this one's got that one needs an ink around it. Let's go for this dark green, and this one is called Emerald City. I don't have an understanding of abstracted art. I'm one of those, my kid could do it, you know, even though I do know that it takes skill. It takes some training, believe it or not. Okay, done. There's 2, 3. Ooh, that red looks great on that. This will be 3. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to use the distress on this one. This is Faded Jeans. No, I need to cut my hole. Fussy cutting or not us. There. You never know it was there. So there's 3. I know. I love that red. And see, it takes this otherwise dull and boring background. No, I don't care anything about making a paper pumpkin. I think it's cool, but I don't have any place to sit it. But I'm sure it'll be fun. Are you going? Okay, pick a card. Pick any card. It's a stencil. Come on, baby. All right, let's put the stencil maybe right there. This organization's killing. Ooh. Ah. Maybe. I wasn't invited to crash it. I usually wait for an invitation on stuff because I'm shy. That's not too bad. I really am shy. I'd be afraid I'd walk in and they'd say, no, we don't need your help. Get out. Or the kind of thing where they nudge each other and make faces like raising eyebrows and stuff. It's kind of stark, but I kind of like it. I know, aren't I silly? You know how in sewing, if you're real careful, you can get something to almost lay flat. Now, this is a doily from Dollar Tree. And that's doesn't look so much like a round doily now. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see if we like this side with the actual color on it. This is a Powder Paw scrap. I'm going to put this on first. Powder Paw is some kind of an acrylic-based product that acts like sculpture, like it's been sculpted out of bronze, and it kind of looks like it's been sculpted, and it's outdoor safe. So I did their design team one time. You talk about a mess. Oh my God. It was everywhere. There. Make that sleeve fit. Just crinkle it up. Those of you who sew will appreciate that. I was just going through some stuff the other day, and I think I'm going to throw away. Let's see what this looks like. Bend over. Bend over. No. Just right there. Shannon is the queen. Shannon Green is the queen of paper ribbon. Paper beads. And she has designed a way to make a round pumpkin using paper scraps. 3-dimensional. And I'm sure it will be really cute. Our idea of Halloween decorations is Brandy goes around the neighborhood, picks them up, picks up the pumpkins after Halloween and makes pies with them. He makes the best homemade pie. I'm going to leave that. That didn't bother me. Okay, is there any color left on here? A little. Those are too small to keep. Uh-oh. Sound like an empty water bottle. Spray bottle, I mean. That looks kind of nice. You can't even tell it's there. So what's the point? I don't know. Let's do let's do gosh, purple. Let's do purple. No, is that purple? Midnight blue. Green. There's red would be good. Oh, here's my purple. Cloudy sky. It's not real purple. Okay, so we're down to, I'm gonna put orange up because that's too close. And I'm gonna use the red. See how that works? I hate people that do what button? Crash? Well, it's kind of an inside joke because I'm usually Shannon's helper at these things. Okay, little bitty dots. Circles. I like circles. I'm using this little brush for the first time. Oh, yeah. Did you shift it already? No, you didn't. These little brushes are so comfortable because you hold them in your hand. I mean, there's lots of things that work. Your raw finger will work. But we all have a tendency to buy what everybody else has. And if you've got it, you might as well use it. And if you're lucky enough, people send you stuff. I got a bigger one in my little Happy Mail from Miss Lena. Okay, cool. And so we'll use that for the edges. Very soft. Oh, the nudging looks when you enter. I get it. Yeah. Our little baby girl was sick yesterday. We were worried about her. Let's see, I need to corner punch again. I love this little punch. Okay. I think I'm done with that. I like that stoppage line. Okay, we're done with that one. Yay! Yeah, it's kind of a burgundy purple. It's really a pretty color. I really like these too. Excuse me. Yeah. It's a dried wet wipe. I'm still just working in this little bucket. Now that might work. I love making my own washi tape. There you go. Let's see what else we're going to put on it first. Let's put this little O on it. And let's put it on there with, let's try the stays on. I haven't done these before with, these are kind of like lino cuts. Lino, like linoleum. Got to put my cushion under there. And they sometimes print better. It's okay. They sometimes print better with a piece of paper on top of them. And then Baron, I don't have one handy. See? Isn't that a big, huge difference? So let's see if we can duplicate that. Index card might be kind of dicey. That isn't going to work. This will work. Yeah. And it just looks like it's infinity circle. A lot of difference over stamping it. We need to remember that. Nope. Need some coral. All right, let's go into the bigger bucket of scraps. That's really what we're going with. That might work. And that might work. Let's just go with those two. Don't need too many choices. See how I do this? Isn't it fun? Fun, fun, fun. Tell my daddy takes keyboard away. Okay, so there's the piece I'm thinking about. I'm trying out. Let's put it that way. Not that end, this end. Spaghetti. Nothing says you have to go in straight lines either. Okay, where's that other piece? Okay, 1 or 2. This would be 2. And this would be 1. That, no, I like the other one better. I mean, I like the other. Okay, 1 or 2. Hello? Nobody's playing. Joycey, I didn't see you sneak in. Okay, guys, number 1 or number 2? Really? Okay. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You guys got it. So let's figure this out. This is Gothic Purple. Keep losing my end. Okay, I'm going to glue that over here. Do this down first. Now this is really tricky because all you have on here is paint. Oh, I was just asking which one to do first. All you have here are the paint grungies and the adhesive. Everything else is going to be clear. Once you get it started, Once you get it started, you need to leave a little piece of the white sticking out. That makes it easier to get off. And then place it, because you've only got one shot at it. Just to be safe, I'm going to lay a piece of paper over it, because it is a little bit more fragile. Now tell me that isn't cool. Just the adhesive. Thought I saw something to cut. Oh, it must have been there. That's all I'm going to do here. I don't think it needs me to. No, maybe. Why not? And on these rolls, I just roll them back up and then just turn it back on itself, and that's enough to find it. Okay, now it's done. Linda whistle. Got some purple, got some coral. And let's put some purple. Is that what you're saying? These small ink pads are so handy to hold. Cool. You'd read in the GelliDex like that. All right. I wish 10 kinds of hell on people who do ransom. Okay. This end. Uh-oh, I cut it off. Damn it. Oh, well, I'll worry about that next time. Okay, pick a card. Any card. And that just happened to fall out. Isn't that special? see, yeah, the card would go in. Doesn't matter. This is a little scrap from some wax monotypes I did, or monoprints. I guess I missed Joyce's JB5s. No, I didn't miss it. It's where you were going free time and then you'd stop the timer. Is that it? I think I'm going to do some stencil here. Pitiful. Lifted up the card to put the glue on the back of this piece. There. Now, anything that I use that has wax on it and the Uhu does not work, I'll just come back and use PVA. Oh, wait a minute. I like the subdued side better. I'm going to line it up with the wax mark. Almost couldn't see it. I made all those monoprints I did in wax. I made a book for a friend of mine, ours, Rosemary too, for her birthday and put it into an old something. I'm not sure what it was. It had a quail on the front of it. Just used the covers of the book and made her a book. Put a window in the front cover and used a piece of her artwork to put behind that window. It was cute. I've got a video on it. And that book still smells like wax. Okie dokie. San Francisco treat. Okay, there's a bright green that I will never use for let's see how much you'll see over here. Look, nothing on that brush. It didn't hold any of that. I won't ever use this for my subdued stuff that I try to do in my journal. Can't see it. Well, hecky darn. All right, we'll go to the dark green. I can see it a little bit. Let's finish that row. Oops, that's the darker one. It's okay. Didn't add much. I think it's enough though. I'm gonna go ahead and use this around the edge. Yep. No, yeah. Okay. I'm reading. It does, and he's sailing off away from us. Dun, 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 dun. I like that one. And see, I should have put an edge on that. That's okay. The white is the same all the way across. Now this little lovely. I know. I'm losing in already. If you watch, by the time we get finished, it'll be the space about like that. Okay, now that could go. I want some of that. Okay. I'm so tickled to have Linda Wessel. There, that's a little better. Tear off that dark strip. Okay, I like that, so I'll go ahead and commit. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, guys, side 1 or size 2? I think 2. 1 or 2? Okay, I'm going with 2 if I don't hear anything. And I'm going right here because there's some circular marks from a stencil. Always check the back sides. Sometimes you like them better. This gives it a little bit of variety with the text. And this is from this nursery rhyme thing that I printed too big for the moon journal I made for Jennings. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Now, told you it wouldn't take long. Oh, there it is. This is this yummy gilding paste. And that color just perfect. Let's see about these new stencils I pulled. It's not a frilly kind of thing. It's a dirty wall kind of thing. That's a South After. Nope. Yep. I got that on crooked. Okay, I'm going to go right there because I don't want to cover up the gold. I don't want it to be direct center. Nothing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let that dry. I do too, Button. I hate wasting stuff. Hell, I try too hard to save up and get it. It's pulling itself off. Let me try it. One thing about it, you don't have to tamp your like you do with your sponge and leave half the product on the paper. Ta-da! Now a little more of the wax. That's cool, putting it on my junk paper. Ta-da! I could outline it and do all that, but I'm not gonna. Because I want it to be kind of... I'm sorry, I didn't see your numbers. 25. Linda? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't see. I saw buttons about family members, and then I missed you. I hope that shines. It's probably melting the wax. Hey, Arlene. Didn't see you come in. Okay, it's dry there. Let me pull a cloth over here. It's pulling up. Rosemary. She's still here? Oh my God. This is going to be trouble if Joycey and Linda hook up. I'm not going to try to... You know what? It's kind of turning glossy on its own, like a shine. Uh-oh. Logan's restaurant. I don't want that. What are you doing there? Okay. We're still live. It opened up another screen because I was gluing on it. See, it's got a little bit of a gloss to it. So I'm not touching it. Did I leave for a minute? Uh-oh. No, I'm there. I didn't go nowhere. There's a bit of a lag, though. I'll wait and let you catch up. Did y'all see that story about the little kid, Tennessee? And he didn't have a, what was it, TI? Anyway, he didn't have the team's logo on a shirt. So he just took a piece of paper and wrote on it and pinned it to his shirt. Little girl laughed at him. And then Tennessee decided, after all the public media outcry, they put his shirt design on a shirt. They've already sold 15,000 of them. And it's the cutest thing. And I hope they paid him a royalty. That would need something else. I just don't know what. What we got up here? Oh, I know what we got. Hang on, Snoopy. That could be kind of cool with the spots. Okay, so let's try it right here. I'll try the black first. Then it's not going through those dots. Okay, so that's bad stencil. Okay, we're drying up. Need a fresh baby wipe. Actually, that one was still a little bit down. There. There we go. So there's that one. Let's try this one again. I kind of vote for the dots. You could. It's like I said, it's a gilding paste, so I'm sure that it's meant to be put on and wiped off. Okay, do we like the little bitty dots? I'm gonna look. Or do we like the circles? Let's try it in purple. Purple. Okay. Dots. Dots. What color? Okay. These. Black or purple? Okay. I'm going to go. Gonna go with purple. Okay. Little bitty dots. Black. No! Not going to just make it more dull? All right. These brushes are makeup brushes, and I got them on Amazon for about $15, and they were like 10 in the box. You're probably right. Because of the way this stencil is made, I'm going to go the whole distance with it, because the dots really fade out. Linda, your comment was funny. Black don't think purple dark enough. I'm thinking, oh, black's voting now, huh? Okay. Purple's still wet. A little. Some of these were almost dry. And I got a fresh one for you. Let's put some more water. Well, and if you're typing on an iPhone, you have to go to a separate screen. Okay, like an ombre. All right, let's see what we can do. Nah, I think I'm quitting. My impulse says quit. I like this card, both sides. Okay, done, done. Done, done, done. The really good part of this kind of work is that you can practice. Move chat. You talking to Linda? Okay. I do that to you all the time, Joyce. Move chat. I don't know what you mean. Have I got it set where y'all can see? I don't think it matters if you're on. Okay, that's a permanent change where guests on StreamYard can see. I like that one. Cool. Another one down. Pick one from the pile. That one's already done, sort of. It needs a little bit of something, something. That was yesterday when I was going through putting stamps on everything. So since we already have a stamp, we need. Hi, Beth. You going on tonight? Let me show you. Let me show Beth the sharks. Right here. There you have it. I'm not going to go through all those. Beth knows how to rewind. Let's see. Trouble is, I like the whole card. I could put. This is a homemade. Hey, Rosemary, if you're still here, this was made the day of the scraps, the day that we were doing the jelly on the plate. And if you come up blank on something, just skip it. Just something like that might. Poppy must have gone, and now he cometh back. Is that a serious question, Linda? What color are you thinking about? I have dark green, emerald, orange. What color were you thinking would be good? I mean, red wouldn't be bad. Ochre. I got it. May take a minute to find it. Yep, this looks like, I hate it when they put the tag over the color. Flesh tint. Go back again. Okay, I gotta switch position here. Got two O's. Yes, I don't. Okay, another color. I have orange. These are my daily roundies. I have light green. That looks gross. There's the color. Here's kind of an orange. Okay, I got red. Yeah, no to that green, yeah. Hey, Nancy. I can do fried okra, but I can't do that slime. Okay, we have red ink. And we have orange. I vote for red. Orange you like. Red, orange, red. Make it up, Joycey. I mean, make your decision. Come on. You remember when Hobby Lobby had its big closeout? That doesn't do anything over there. And it'll disappear, so let's put this on first. Oh, there's the brighter side. I'm going with that. See how that works? Clean up a little bit. And I like that because the angles here kind of match. Ooh, ooh. I'll think about it. Orange. Joycey? Orange and red? Orange and red and orange and red. Let's do orange on this side, and I'll use the red now because then it's going to take forever to dry. Maybe I'll find a place that bright. Because orange and purple. Yeah, I did too. I went to 3 different Hobby Lobby stores. Yeah, orange looks good. So let's just... I hate it when it does that. Orange looks good. Because if I blot it, it will just make one big ink blot. I like that now. Chunky dunk. Oh my God. Yeah, and I've been eating better since Randy started the cooking, and he's feeding me regularly. And sometimes we have a special treat, strawberry shortcake. But I got fat without being a big eater, so, you know, maybe it's just... Okay, that's got to dry before I put red on the back. Okay, so we'll do red here in a minute. Pick a card. Pick any card. I think that one's probably done. We're counting that one done. It's going in the done pile. Done, dun, dun, dun. Done. I could use something else. I'm going to let that side go. Okay. Crackle. And chalk paste. Not that color. Not that color. That color. I could put it over the whole thing. I think I will. Oh, it smells so good. Sure is nice to have a selection of product, but you could do just as good with a more limited. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Right after me is Beth, and I can't remember her screen name, but she does Tuesdays right after me. These are the chalk pastes by Prima. They've got another brand name on them, Renew or something. I got these at Joggles. Oh, I'm on the paper. Is my card under there? Yeah. This stencil is an Andy Skinner from Decalart. Theirs are this dark gray color. Too dark. You can't see it. We're going to leave it because I can come back over there with a white ink pad very lightly on top of it. A lot of bang, no buck. Cool. We're going to do this next week. I missed something, Joycey. Well, Arlene, if you've got to sit in a wheelchair, might as well be happy. I'm going to put red on the other side. Tear that watercolor line up. Are you talking about this paper? I'm going to take this and add some more layers, and then I'm going to fold it up into a little book. I try not to spat. I think I've had a few, but oh, it's almost time for Joycey. All right. That means I'm done, Miss Bethy. Are you on 6 right now? Let's see if I can do this. These moonlights. Isn't that funny? The red doesn't really show up. I am determined. Helps a little. Did Bethy answer me? Is she going live here in a minute? I take that for a yes. Okay, I'm closing her down here in just a minute. It'll take her a few minutes to get going anyway. Nah, didn't work too good. I think it helped a little. All right, guys. Over and out. This may require a little bit of pen work, but it kind of is not too, I mean, it does bring it out a little bit, that little bit of orange. Okay. I'm going to go. I'm done. My card. I'm going to take some pictures of what we got done today and post it on the Instagram. I'm trying to get better at all this. I mean, you know, not better at it, but more conscientious about posting. Put that on there to keep it clean. Four's enough. Ink? I don't think so. Okey doke. I need to be working on my thingy, but I will do that later. That light went off. This light didn't. Hey, Lynn. You done good. I think this one, no, it just goes off automatically. All right. Over and out. Oh, God, I probably do have an acrylic. I'll think about it overnight. And that'll be dry, and then we can put red on the other side. That orange worked really well on this one, Joycey. I think I caught everything. And I will stick my head in and say hi at Bethy's after a while. Bye.